Well, it's time, y'all. I have some tomatoes that are still out on the vine, and they'll probably ripen, but I think I'm ready to process these tomatoes. So I'm going to stick them in the microwave a little bit, and that'll get the skins ready to just slip right off. It's super simple. Then once that gets done, I'm going to put these San Marzanos in a pot and let them cook a bit. This is going to be so good. I've already made sauce with my cherry tomatoes that I've been collecting. I hate to just let them go to waste because, you get a cherry tomato plant and it'll feed you all summer long. And then some. So I always freeze those too. I planted 2 this year and it was a lot. And they're still putting out. I thought I was done. I made sauce, but I'm still collecting them. So it's crazy here at, was this November the 14th. So we'll have plenty of tomato sauce if we need it for Thanksgiving. That's for certain. So let me get these microwaved. I'm going to put them in, I think I did a minute 30 before, but I think I'm going to put these in for 2 minutes. All right, and here we go. I took them out of the microwave. Now, I had to put them in for, I don't know, another 2 minutes, really. So let's take a look at these babies. So I've already got a couple in my pot here. And yeah, once you microwave them a bit, these pretty much, well, see that one of those spots just a little bit frozen still. And one of them was really hot when I took it out. Once you get them, they're pretty easy to peel off. Didn't take much time at all. Just cut that little bit of greenness off there. All right. So there's, forget if it's Stead Q or if it's Renee's Garden Adventure. But they have dehydrated a lot of their peppers and stuff, and they're making spice mixes. But I think it was Q that dehydrated tomato skins to put them in a tomato pepper spice mix to flavor, meats, salads, all that kind of stuff. Now, I don't have a dehydrator. So this is leaving a little bit of residue, and that's okay. But I'll deal with that after I get all these peeled. All right, wanted you to see what was in this bowl. See, there's a lot of juice. Here, let me just pour it out here. There's a lot of juice left in this bowl after our first little batch of processing. There's more in there, but I'm going to deal with that with my little probably I'll just use my potato masher, my manual potato masher, and get that off. Like I said, this would be a lot easier if I had a meal, but I want a good quality meal, and I keep seeing a bunch of stuff on Amazon and people saying, oh, it's rusting or it broke, it didn't last. So I want to go to a restaurant supply shop or a really good country store to get a really good mill that's stainless steel and that will last. They should last forever if they're made out of the correct materials. And my understanding is a lot of them on Amazon say they are stainless steel and then rust. So yeah. Now I'm going to get ready to put this next batch in the microwave. So this part's actually going very quickly. It's 1:24 now, and I've washed my hands. I've done a couple other things. I've had some texts, so it is going very, very quickly. Let me just throw these in real quick because to all my YouTuber friends, I do have a very good message for you. So I'm just going to put that one on 4 minutes straight away. But I just wanted to say, sorry about that. I've been working like a mad woman for weeks now, months actually. I don't consider my surgery a day off because I did not get any rest. My back was in pain. I didn't sleep well that night. Trying to get comfortable post-surgery and eat and take all the meds. It was a lot. So that I don't consider a day off. So I took one off yesterday, and it was delightful. I even kind of splurged and had Chris pick up dinner, which I kind of feel guilty about, but then again, I don't, because we had frozen meals I could have taken out and thawed, but you know what? I just didn't even want to think about it. So that's what I did. I took a good day off because I know a lot of you see my videos from when we're traveling and stuff. Think, oh, so much fun. It was fun. We had a great time, but things aren't always what they seem. More to come on that down the road. And the other thing that was quite emotional was going by my friend Bimbo's, visiting her partner and his son, doing a kind of belated birthday, 70th birthday lunch with Al and Johnny. And yeah, so that was a bit emotional and a bit draining and also work because Chris was helping with technical things. I was doing some videotaping, like archiving some stuff and trying to decide how this will be presented later, if at all. You know, there just isn't enough time to do stuff like that. So Johnny and I will be in contact, but even the cruise, that was a working cruise. More on that later. But yeah, regardless, we did have a good time, but it was work, and I drove everywhere. So I drove down to Florida, drove across Florida, drove back home. And, you know, we did do a lot of content for everyone. We didn't have any pool or beach time or anything like that. But again, still a great time. Enjoyed spending the time with Chris and friends and family. So, yeah, we try and pack in as much as we can when we do stuff. So, to all my YouTube friends, take a break. You know, don't work so hard. Try making a video ahead. Now, I did edit a video. Now, I think I edited a video ahead before yesterday, but I just had to kind of make a movie out of it. So I took everything I edited, strung it together, posted that on YouTube. So I went 100% of a day off, but it was better than nothing, which I've been doing. So especially now it's the end of season, so it's time to process a lot of, you know, stuff like tomatoes, make sauces, freeze, put away. We just harvested sweet potatoes. That's coming to see what we got from there. So those are curing, getting ready to process or not. They're curing well, so I'm really pleased. And I'll take you along on that journey as well. Not in too much depth, but so yeah, these at 4, they're still frozen a bit. So I'm gonna just kind of move them around. The sauce at the bottom is very warm, so that'll help thaw the rest of these out. And I'm going to continue processing these, and we'll be right back. But for those of you watching who think, oh, YouTube is so easy, it's not. It is a lot of work. And so I think some of my friends have noticed too. I used to try and answer comments daily. I'm going to step back from that a little bit and let them accumulate a while. So I'm okay. I'm just not, I got to find balance here. So I have a house to keep. I have food to cook every night. I have gardens to tend to. And just, yeah, stuff like that. So, self-care, which I'm terrible at. You know, y'all should see my nails sometimes. So, especially if I've been working in the garden or plan to. A lot of times I'll just like let my nails go if I know, oh, I'm going to be digging in the garden and doing a lot of stuff. So, yeah, that happens. So, but I hope y'all are better at it than I am. So I'm a total mess when it comes to that. But yeah, here we go. We're going to get this done and we'll be back. It's 2:11. I've had some other interruptions, which is fine. But yeah, this is done. And this is why I say, so I mushed all the juices and good stuff out of the skin. And this is what I got. So it's pretty fabulous. There's some meat in here. There are a couple, these are kind of like the tops. So yeah, it's pretty good. All right, now this is cooked down a couple hours. And I have my handy dandy, I love it, my immersion blender here. And I'm going to blend this up and see what kind of consistency we get. And here we are. Wow, this is beautiful. I didn't do it too long, just a little bit. So there are some chunks still in here. This is going to be so good. I'm going to let it cool down and taste of it. But I want to thank you for watching. This process was really easy, and to have something that I've grown in my garden and have processed, I'm not going to be worrying about any crud or recalls, any of that stuff. And this is going to nourish my body well. So, and it's going to save me a bit of money at the grocery store. Like I said, San Marzanos are, they're at least $5 a can. And this looks like maybe a little bit more than 2 cans. So that for me is probably a $15 savings. So I love it. Y'all take care. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later.